Dr. Harlow, can't help but notice your briefcase is identical to mine. Same lettering, same font, even.
Standard corporate issue, Ron. Every staff member with a certain clearance level carries the same one.
So I have a certain clearance level. Nice to hear, considering I'm usually forbidden from knowing anything useful.
A clearance level doesn't always mean level of information. Sometimes it just means level of responsibility for staying quiet.
Very optimistic phrasing for a man who carries a briefcase stamped classified all day and never opens it in front of witnesses.
I open it when necessary. The necessity just arises less often than you'd like to think.
So what's inside if it's not a secret? Though, of course, it probably is, given the label.
Documents, instruments, sometimes nothing, because the briefcase itself serves a purpose beyond its contents.
So, you carry an empty briefcase just for show?
I didn't say that. I said the contents are variable.
That's the most evasive answer I've heard all shift, and I spent the whole day talking to Rathu.
Rathu is at least honest about his evasiveness. He openly says he doesn't trust anyone. That's straightforward in its own way.
And you, then, are dishonest about yours.
I'd say I'm professionally reserved. The difference is significant if subtle.
Professionally reserved is when you carry a matching briefcase with the accountant and you both pretend not to notice the coincidence.
The coincidence has been noted, Ron. Not every noted coincidence requires comment.
Sometimes my head hurts from how much in this building doesn't require comment.
Perhaps your head doesn't hurt from the building. Perhaps it hurts from thinking out loud too much in the presence of people carrying matching briefcases.
Fair point, Doctor. Although I have to say, you rarely joke, this is a pleasant surprise.
I wasn't joking. I stated a fact with a certain tone, and you chose to interpret it as a joke.
Then allow me to state a fact of my own. I have mint tea, and you, as far as I know, have a weakness for exactly that.
Now that's more interesting than a conversation about briefcases. Go on.
A trade 1 cup of tea for one honest answer about the corporation. Nothing end of the world level, just something simple.
One question, one answer, and note, honest doesn't always mean complete.
Acceptable. Then, here's my question. Aren't you tired of carrying that briefcase yourself?
Tired isn't quite the word I'd choose. But yes, a certain weariness is present.
See? Wasn't so hard to answer honestly.
Easier than you'd think when the tea is good quality. You have a decent taste in brewing for an accountant.
Thank you. Unlike my briefcase, at least my tea's contents are consistently good.
Touché, Ron. Touché.